Welcome back to story mode. While doing Last Gamer, time was very poor, so I needed to play more video games. And one Friday night, my friend Alex and I went achievement hunting. – 2012 had some amazing video games coming out on the Wii, Xbox 360 and PS3. And one of the games I played tirelessly was Trials Evolution. It's still 2012 and my friend Alex and I would play almost every single Friday night Lost Planet on the Xbox 360. One of my favourite games on the Xbox 360. This was a game that kind of came out of nowhere. Back in late 2005, they released the demo and I fell in love with the game. And who knew that once I got the game, Alex and I would pour thousands of hours into the game. But the problem was there were achievements that were very, very hard to get. And well, we wanted to boost up our characters. So we decided to do some boosting. The problem was Microsoft weren't very happy about it. Hi everyone, welcome to Blog 22. It's not a good Blog 22. It's a little bit premature, but I am really pissed off with video games at the moment. I remember this vlog all too well. I was actually blaming companies for taking down their own games off YouTube or copyright striking them because the fans, us, are talking about them. This actually happened with Johnny Millennium talking about Shining Force. So I was just talking about that until I got on to the next major point. Okay, moving to the next thing, and this is a joke. It's to do with Microsoft, and the best thing for me is to take the camera and just show you first the story here. Now I've got over 450 Xbox 360 games. And I've got, I don't know how many Xbox games, I've got boxes of them, but this is not about Xbox, it's about Xbox 360. There's the different console boxes, there's some of them anyway. There's the others. Now I'm not trying to show off, I'm just saying that I've got a lot of games and a lot of different consoles. Everything. I was actually one of the first in Australia to get one from US. I paid big money, $2.5 grand when they were very rare to find. Will come in here. This is just to show you how loyal I was to this company. The Xbox 360 there, I think that was one of my first Japanese ones. The Halo Reach one. Now, look what they've done to me. That's my gamer score. It used to be 145,000 odd, I can't remember exactly, and they've put Zone Cheater. Now, the reason they've done this, and I'll take you for a walk around the house just to keep showing you the Xboxes I have. The reason they've done this is they've done boosting. They said I'm boosting online. So there's a Modern Warfare Xbox there. Around the corner is a standard shiny, the glossy black slim Xbox. I mainly use that, so that's for that TV. So they say I'm boosting, and I've got multiple Xboxes on the one IP, and they're accusing me of boosting, and I have done that with Lost Planet about 6 months ago. They say they keep records of these things, and you know, basically it's boostings when you get one player standing here. This is a non-gloss, it's the matte black 360 Slim, that's in my cinema rack. There's the PS3 under there, God, it's very dark. Okay, PS3, the Wii U black is going out of focus, and the normal Wii. Anyway, I'll just show you this before I keep talking. This is my bedroom, excuse the mess. That's near where I sleep. That's a Gears of War Xbox, and you know, sometimes I like to play in bed on the TV. That's the TV there, so it's all in the wall concealed. Anyway, back to the story. For those who don't know what boosting is, just say in Call of Duty, you have one console just doing nothing, you know, have it signed in Xbox Live, and he's just standing there. On the other one, you get your profile, you go up to the guy, you knife him 3 times in a row, you might unlock an achievement. They consider that boosting, which it technically is boosting, but why cheating and taking away all my gamer score? Now it says 6 years, it's almost 7 years I've been with them. It was actually ended 2005.
This is ridiculous. Now, I don't really care about gamer score that much, it's only numbers, but I've had a gutful of Microsoft. I could go in and tell you all the other things I've had problems with Microsoft, like putting the characters PS, it's like a PS3 logo above my Halo character's head. They changed it, I got into trouble for that. Putting Gran Turismo rocks, Gran Turismo 5 rocks on my motto on the 360. But like a week or two later, they changed it back to, you know, Xbox Live is fun. You know, what, they want no competition? Well, I've had enough. From now on, I'm not going to be reviewing anything to do with Microsoft, any games, anything. I'm completely cutting them out.
So as you can tell here, I'm very, very upset. This is not scripted, and yeah, I'm just not happy.
You know, the guy actually did write down the YouTube channel, and he said he'll look at it today. I told him blog 22. So for all you at Microsoft, you.
I have had a 360 and it got the RROD.
Hi everyone, welcome to blog 23. Sorry it's taken so long to release this blog. I've been waiting on Microsoft actually to finish up with my case. It's almost done. I don't want to harp on about this too much longer, but just to obviously give you guys an update, because I'm sure most of you are waiting on it. They have admitted they're wrong.
So this was a follow-up video the next week. A lot of people wanted to know what Microsoft are going to do about it. Are they going to reverse it? And unfortunately, they could not reverse it. Once it's done, once you've been labelled a cheater, which I wasn't, you can't backtrack. It actually happened to a lot of people that didn't even have multiple consoles. It's just that it looked like they were cheating at the time. Now, I will say, in Microsoft's defense, at this time, they were very trigger happy on catching out people who were manipulating the gamer score system and like getting it on USB, taking it from the console onto their PC and manipulating it that way with software. Well, I wasn't doing that. You know, I explained what I was doing. And yeah, Microsoft were very sorry. They put it in writing at the end of the day, saying they're sorry. They gave me credit on some of my other games that I bought on that account and allowed me to transfer that to a new account where I could rebuy the games. And obviously I'd have to start my gamer score all over again. The man I was dealing with at Microsoft in the live department, his name is Ryan. We spoke for months. Not in a bad way, just we become friends. And he was fantastic to deal with.
I was playing Lost Planet with Alex, and all we did was play for half an hour, and we were boosting our levels up because I've lost my memory stick. Alex actually had problems with his memory stick, and we just wanted to get our levels up, get to level 100, get Frank West, which is a secret unlockable character in Lost Planet 1, for the obviously the Dead Rising character, and that's what they got me on. So what a pathetic excuse. Considering I've got all the achievements in that game, what do they think I'm doing, you know? But anyway, they have admitted to their wrong. And also, just to add, Ray Cox, who's the biggest gamer score in the world, he's up to 800 and something thousand, I think now, and he's almost, you know, he's on his way to 1 million. His username is Stallion83. He admits to boosting. He's got 6 Xboxes in the house, multiple games. Obviously, sometimes you've got to do it. Guess what? He's sponsored by Microsoft, so they're not going to ban him, are they? So obviously, you know, rules for some, other, you know, rules for others.
You can tell I'm really annoyed that I have lost my gamer score, but looking back quite a while ago, 8 years, it's nothing. I just have to move on, and slowly I have been getting my gamer score up. Then I moved on to some positive news. I bought some arcade machines, dirt cheap, like something like $300 each, and some new plans for the home.
And possibly a G-Lock R360. Now, where's all this stuff going to go? The garage is already full. I need to put the GDR in the garage now because it's been in the weather. So I'm going to put the garage back to a normal garage, and I'm out of land, so the only way is up. I'm going to build the size of the house all on top of me, and it is going to be just one massive room, no walls. It's going to have 3-phase power, 240 volts and one 10 volts. And it's going to have a 10 by 10 meter room for the consoles. So you're just going to walk up and it's just games paradise. I'm going to label the room Flashback after an old arcade centre that was in Melbourne, Melbourne's heart of the city. And that's it. It's going to be a big project. Probably lasting, I've worked it out to be up 15 to 20 blogs, or vlogs as I call them now. And I'm bringing you all with me. And in a couple of vlogs, I'm going to start to go again. A couple of vlogs, I'm going to start taking on the journey, taking the tiles off the roof.
Now at this point it sounded amazing. I was really looking forward to building upstairs. I was going to do it with a few friends. I've got a couple of friends who are builders. I was going to do it on a shoestring budget, but there was one problem.
Hi everyone, sorry it's been so long. It's been almost 2 months since my last vlog, and I said I'd do them every couple of weeks. I've just had some personal issues to take care of.
Now it was 2 months before I recorded another vlog, and I had a lot of people asking where have I gone, how come I'm not going ahead with the building. And well, yes, the personal issues were personal, but now time's passed, it's okay to disclose them. The personal issues were my heart. My heart wasn't recovered as fast as I liked, and my doctor advised me on to not go ahead with the building works, and if I did go ahead with them, I could only supervise. I could not physically get in and help. Yes, it was very bittersweet when I got the banning from Xbox, because I'm playing a lot more games, but that banning really soured it. Now, looking back, I probably overreacted, but I lost my gamer score and it really did hurt me. Well, I've got a new gamer score these days, and although it's nowhere near the 140,000 I had back in 2012, I'm still quite happy with it. And now the relationship between Xbox and I is stronger than ever.